Okay, get to hear that the whole intro again. Just let me know, give me a thumbs up.
So waiting for that screen process.
Yeah, when you don't have sound in the beginning, people will start when they're looking at it after the show.
Yeah.
They don't watch it.
I think we're live again.
So we're live? Okay, looks like there's people coming back. Hello everyone, welcome back. Hey, I'm Matthew James with Turquoise Skies. Welcome to our Saturday show. It is Saturday, March 12th. I'm here with Eddie Secatero and his family. We've got Manny, Angelo, and Sophia with us today, and they are all future silversmiths. We've got some pieces made by the whole family. Everything that we're going to be showing today is for sale. This is all the Secatero family jewelry, and if you see something you like, you're welcome to purchase it. All you have to do is say sold and the number that is associated with the piece that we have on the screen. So here we go, everyone's coming back in now. Sorry about that, we had some technical issues. Lots of beautiful pieces today. We've got some stamp work, we've got some hair ties and some bookmarks and some rings and bracelets and pendants and wow, some amazing variety of stones. So if this is your first time, welcome. We are Turquoise Skies, a jewelry store in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and we are live 5-6 days a week. Today, on Saturdays, we always have a guest artist, and today it's Eddie and his family. This is all their jewelry. Everything is one of a kind, handmade. If you see something you like, you're welcome to purchase. So let's take a look at camera number 2, just to give you an idea of what we're going to look at today. Check out this. Look at this piece.
A little dark. Right?
It's a little dark. I can turn on the light. There we go. It always helps to turn the light on. This is a large pendant. Let me back the screen up a little bit. Made by Eddie Secatero. This is going to be item number 1. And this stone right here is what we call labradorite. It's found on the Navajo reservation, but it is really known as being a Norse stone or a Viking stone found in Norway. The Vikings used to believe that it was a magic stone and it captured the northern lights. Look at that opalescence in there. Wanted to bring this piece out because you see this layered border we have going on here with the rope wire, and then on the outside we've got hand saw, hand stamp, and cut work. This is all done by hand saw.
Yeah, there's no stamp work.
Oh, no stamp work. So even these little cuts here are, it's all done with hand saw. And what I mean by that, it's actually a saw that you hold in your hand, and Eddie has been doing this long enough that he doesn't even really have to measure. He just eyeballs it and creates these beautiful designs here in the silver. There we go. So this is item number 1. This is a large pendant.
Yeah. No, it's a necklace.
Oh, it's a necklace. Pendant necklace.
The pendant's usually with the bell on it.
Yep.
They call that a necklace.
So this would be a necklace because the center piece here is all part of the chain and connected. So this is item number 1. The price on this piece is $500. And do we have a model to model this off? Anybody?
Put it on, Angelo.
Yes.
Turn to camera 3. There you go. Just turn to the
Just
side
put
a
it
little
over your
bit.
head. Or give it to Sophia.
Yeah, Sophia's right there. Look, she's right front and center. That has a lobster clasp. So just put you on the spot, Sophia. There we go. Right there on the Duke's logo. That's item number 1, $500. Okay, we've got quite a few pieces coming up. Lots of pendants. I'm going to start off with that necklace as item number 1. And we're going to start going through these fairly quickly because we've got a lot of pieces to get through. Number 2, we've got a set of turquoise pendants. This is different, Eddie.
Yeah, that's well, my boss used to call that. He used to tell me to make that.
Yeah?
And he called it a monkey's tail.
This monkey's
Yeah,
tail?
that's what he called it. He goes, make some of that monkey's tail. I was like, what is that? And he showed it to me. He goes, I call it monkey's tail, so that's what I called it.
I can see that. That looks like a monkey's tail.
And the stone is a number 8.
Number 8 turquoise.
And that's a cut work on the bottom.
So all the way down here
Yeah.
in each of these little lines here, this is all handsaw work. Something that Eddie is very well known for, his precision and his skill and his speed with the handsaw. And then what we're calling monkey tail, which you can see the head of the monkey and the tail coming back. That's a layered border. Beautiful silver applique around the number 8 stone. That is hung on a bale.
And that bead shot is actually like a shadow too. It's not connected to the bezel.
Okay, see that? Do you see the gap here between that bezel is a flat silver bezel and then the bead wire? That is, it's what we call a shadow box because it creates contrasts and just kind of highlights that differentiation in the silver and the black. Eddie does this oxidation technique to get that nice and black. And then that beautiful number 8 turquoise just brings color to the piece. We also have a couple buttons here. This is silver drop or silver shot that is beaded up and then forged into this shape. Beautiful. Get a little closer look at the bale. Eddie does everything by hand. This is all hand stamped bale. Nice large opening. Sophia, can you reach in that drawer right there? There's a measuring tape in there. I think there we go, that green one. Thank you. So, just to get a measurement here on this, you're over a 1/2 inch there with that bale. So your pearls, silver pearls, or your multi-strand Hishi necklaces, this would fit on there great. So anyway, this is number 2A is the larger piece, is 350. There we go. And then B, we've got the triangular stone, number 8 turquoise. Again, we've got that surrounding monkey's tail pattern. It's just the silver applique pattern here with the bead shot and the silver wire work with some hand cuts there at the bottom. And that's also number 8 turquoise. And that is going for $300. Any questions from anybody out there in the audience?
Oh, nice pieces.
Yeah, those are nice stones. Let's do this bracelet.
That one comes with this.
Okay, let's do them all together. Okay, let's put them together.
To be just sold.
To be just sold. That is this one. Here we go. Can I give this to you? And we can get camera 1 for a sec. So every time we sell a piece, we do a little ritual around here. We play the thank you drum, and all that is doing is saying thank you for the purchase, but also thank you to our artist, Eddie, and his teachers, and where he learned, and the craft, and now this piece is going to continue its story with you. So, Sophia, go ahead and hit that drum a couple times. All right, thank you, Sarah. Number 3, A and B. A is the bracelet, B is the ring. Here we go. The bracelet. What is that, Eddie? What kind of turquoise?
It's not turquoise. It's
what is that? Is that Larimar?
blue apatite.
Apatite. Wow. That really got me. I looked at it for just a second. I thought it was turquoise, and then
Doesn't look like turquoise though.
It's kind of it almost looks like a denim lapis mixed with turquoise color. It's apatite, you say?
Blue apatite.
Blue apatite. Beautiful color. I like these like almost little fractures in there. It's a solid stone, but it creates this really cool look. We've got a ring and a bracelet. The bracelet is a size 7.
Could be downsized.
We can downsize it. That gap, you can close it up, or if you really wanted it smaller, I'm sure we could shave a little bit off and put it down even further. That's on a 3 shank cuff. The price was $450.
Comes with the stone, with the ring.
Oh, the set
Yeah.
altogether is $450, so you can have them both. The ring is a size 8.
I can size that to whatever size they need.
And you just heard Eddie say if you want this a different size, you can have the whole set, the ring and the bracelet, for $450. And this is item number 3, sterling silver. Take a closer look at this. The border here, they both have that matching border. This is a twisted square wire border with the bead shot on both sides. Beautiful. Item number 3. Number 4, we'll do a couple more pendants. Let's see here. You've got a variety of stones. I was going to match some stones together, but you got so many different variations. Let's do these 3 because they're the kind of the similar framing. Can you tell me what these stones are? Looks like we've got bumblebee jasper, labradorite, and what is that, serpent?
Actually, what was it called?
Like serpentite or something? It's like serpentine, but it's
Well, Chrissy will probably tell us what it was called. Do you remember what your mom said that song was called? Serenade or something?
seraphinite?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Seraphinite. Can you look that up, Diego, on Google? We're gonna call this it. We're gonna call that seraphinite A, the labradorite B, and the bumblebee C.
What does it say?
Seraphinite. That's what Christie's.
Seraphinite.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what it is.
Beautiful. Each of these is $250. A, B, and C. Sterling silver. They're all featuring that layered border work. This is kind of a play on the shadow box because this border on the inside, that rope wire, was actually fit inside the gap that you would see in that shadow box design. And you can see that 3 dimension there. And that is, again, surrounded by Eddie's saw work.
And I started cutting, like I don't leave gaps between them anymore. You know how I used to have like gaps, like little cuts on it? But
Yeah.
This one all has cuts all the way around.
Cuts all the way around. So what he's saying here is all of these areas, you've got, this is cut out by a saw, and then these triangles are cut out by a saw, and then you've got the straight cuts. And every piece of this border all the way around
Has the cut work.
has all that cut work. It takes a really long time. Beautiful stones. Okay, so that's A, B, and C.
This one, you can kind of move around to get the color. There's blue in there.
Can you see that? If you get the light just right, you get those northern lights. There it goes. That is super cool. When someone's wearing it too, and you're at the right angle, you just get that flash of color. Nice blue, like the Arctic winter. Sterling silver, B, and then C is the bumblebee jasper. Nice bright yellow and black, like a bumblebee. Every piece is marked with Eddie's hallmark there. Look for the ES. ES, yes.
Are we doing layaway? Sal's asking.
No.
No layaway today. We're not doing layaway today.
Anybody using the comment?
But if you
Foresee sold.
foresee, here you go. Thank you, Amanda.
Get the drum. Thank you.
All right. So we do have multiple payment options. If you're purchasing something, you can use a credit card, PayPal. We have the bumblebee is gone. Sorry about that. That one's sold to Amanda. We've got a financing option called Klarna and Afterpay. So once you start your purchase, you can sign up for one of those programs. It is financing. It'll allow you to space your payments out over time, and you will receive the piece right away. So that is the only financing option we're doing right now. Okay. Moving on. That's item number 3, or that's 4, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Can even put a number on it. Shall we do some of these bookmarks and talk about those a little bit? Whose work is this?
Well, I think let's separate which ones, which Angelo's and Manny. This one is Manny's.
While we're separating those, I'm going to do a bracelet here. I'm going to do this row bracelet. Nice. I don't know if I've ever seen you do this row bracelet like this. I don't think I've ever had one.
No,
That takes a long. That takes it's a long time. What kind of stones are these?
they're Kingman?
Kingman turquoise.
Yeah.
So we've got that Kingman green. It's a little bright. There we go. Sterling silver bracelet. Something we call a row. In this case, it's a graduated row because the center stone is the largest, and then it tapers down as you go along the sides. We've got some flanking. That's a giant bead shot.
Yeah, that is a big.
We've got the 3 bead shot there, and then that bracelet tapers for that comfort cuff. Comfort cuff, as in when it tapers down on your wrist like that. Hey, look, I'm a 6.5, and I could squeeze that down and fit me, but it makes it more comfortable when you're squeezing your wrist and you don't have a giant cuff in the way. So there we go. That is a turquoise row bracelet with the something that Eddie doesn't make a lot of. So if you have any Eddie Secatero pieces, here's one to add to your collection. We've got that handsaw work all around the outside. Each of the stones is segmented by silver bead shot. Beautiful piece. Of course, artist hallmark there on the back. And you can see this is all one sheet. Eddie didn't cast. This is all hand cut all the way around. Beautiful. The price on this was $400. That's a great deal. $400 for the bracelet, item number 5.
What size was it?
It's 6.5 to 7. You could come up a smidge, and we can always grind a little bit off if you want to go smaller than that. Sold. Tanner's gonna take it.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. Who's the jewelry delivery person?
And then I need to swap this one for 2A. Sarah just messaged me.
2A. Okay,
This
switch
is
it.
2B for 2A, yes.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Switch. Good trade.
Hit the drum. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Tanner. Okay, here we go.
Okay, this is Angelo's and this is Manny's and this is all Angelo's.
So, Angelo's and
Sorry.
Manny's.
But I think she just took it back because the size won't fit her.
Sorry, size won't fit. Okay, let
This
us.
is unsold.
We can change the size if you'd like. Number 5, right? 5. Okay, who's up first? Manny?
Wait a minute.
You ready?
Yeah.
So how was this? How long have you been stamping
For
with jewelry? When did you start stamping jewelry? So each one of these, this is a bookmark, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
And so these bookmarks are made out of sterling silver. That is a fancy bookmark. And this is something we like to do, is supporting new and upcoming artists, especially when you have such great teachers like your dad here. So these are some of Manny's first pieces.
Sterling silver.
In sterling silver. You did a lot of practice in copper first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it was a long journey with copper before you started stamping with silver. These look pretty good. So each of these is stamped with a hand stamp and a hammer. And what is your price on these today?
It was like 50?
$50. That's a great deal for the price
Yeah.
of silver. We've got each of the pieces has an end piece here. I can zoom out, get that flick on there.
Stone is Royston.
We got Royston turquoise on each one. We're gonna start on this side and go A, B, C, and D. This is item number 6. And each of these pieces on the end
2 sold.
has a little bit of a lip. Manny's hallmark is right there on the back side.
I think they all just
I think
sold.
they all just sold.
They're all gone. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom.
So Sarah wants 2 of them.
We've
Aiden
got,
wants 1.
who is first?
Rhea, let's see, so
Sarah.
but she only spent times 2.
So it's just 2 of those. So I don't think she wants specifics.
Wow.
Rita wants B,
We'll give those over to Miki.
and Dawn wants A.
What about Lena?
I've got some more coming, so here we go. We've got Angelo's up. Okay, Angelo. Got 1, 2.
Yeah, hit the joke.
Showing up your brother, you did one more bookmark.
Yeah.
So I think all these are sold too, it looks like. Is that right?
Yeah, we're trying to catch
Hold
up.
on, we're trying to catch up.
Okay, let's give, if you want to go to camera 1, we'll
Yeah.
give everybody a sec. So we're gonna let the guys catch up for a minute in the back. We've got a lot of orders for these bookmarks. Thank you so much for supporting
Thank you.
the future of Native American art and jewelry.
Say thank you.
One of the problems in our industry is, honestly, there's not a lot of the next generation continuing on the craft of their parents. And so this is quite an honor to have this on our show and for you to be training your boys and everything. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I've got one more special surprise from Turquoise Skies. As everybody know, we have a nonprofit organization called the T.Skies Jewelers Co-op. And every show, we have the artists that are here as our guests donate a piece of jewelry. That jewelry is then auctioned off, and the money from those auctions goes to scholarships for students, specifically Native American students, to stay in the jewelry program, whether that's with a high school or a college, or to buy tools and continue learning the craft. And so I've got a check here for you guys from the T.Skies Jewelers Co-op for $1,000. And this is going for you guys to keep learning and keep at your craft.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So that is for tools, and lean on your dad to help you get whatever you need to keep making jewelry and keep creating these beautiful pieces of art.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we've got
I think that's on the chart.
5 more bookmarks, but I believe those look like they were all sold,
Yeah,
right?
they're all sold, I think.
Okay, you better take these over there
I
too.
have 4 that are claimed over here, so how many do you have?
I've got 5 over
So there's
here.
1 left. Because I've only, all the other ones are accounted for.
Okay. I'm just
But I don't
gonna
know which is which.
I'm just gonna pick one randomly, and you want to take those all. Angelo, we have 1 bookmark left. This is number 6, the last remaining bookmark. Sterling silver, and I think it just sold.
It sold to somebody, we don't know who.
I think
We're gonna take this off. We may have some orders for some bookmarks if we're a little behind.
I think Tanner is the next one in line, so Tanner got the last one.
Tanner got the last one. I'm sorry, Anna. Thank you, Anna. Tanner just beat you to it. And you boys better both bang on that drum a little bit. Just grab. It's a hand drum, so if you pick it up like this, and you hold it like this, and then you can
Hit it.
you
Couple
hit it
times.
with the There you go. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for supporting and.
Go ahead, Angelo.
So we'll be in touch. If you want a bookmark, if you could privately message us. I can't say on the timing or anything. You guys are in school, but we'll stay in contact and see when we have a couple more of those. Okay. We've got some more pieces. It looks like Angelo made some more pieces.
Yeah.
We've got one more set of pieces here. Eddie, can the multi-stone cuff fit a size 6? So before we move on to those, we're asking about item number 5, the multi-stone cuff. This is Dawn. And so right now it's Dawn, it's a 6.5. We can squeeze it down, and then we're gonna have to shave off a little bit, but yes, we would be able to make that a size 6.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yep, you're
Yeah.
okay with that, Eddie? There we go. So item number 6 sold out. Item number 7. Can you tell me what these are, Angelo?
Hair tie.
Okay, so it looks like Don's taking up the rope, huh?
Don is going to take a rope.
Thank you, Don.
Pretty awesome. So it's hard to see because this is black on black. But we've got, these are hair ties with sterling silver conchos. This looks like Lena's going to take one already. So we've got one sold to Lena. And I've got quite a few of these. How much was the price on those?
These are 40?
$40?
Yeah.
There you go. She got it before we even got to the price. We've got sold 4 of number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like Sean's going to take 4 of those.
None of them are on camera. How many do we have left?
Yeah.
Let's see, we've got Elizabeth, Carla, Rita, Duana, and Wanda sold. Sorry, Trudy.
Wow.
Sorry, Teresa. They're sold before.
So I got Sean right here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Got some. Yeah, you got some drumming to do. You better go grab that drum.
I hear the drum, Angelo. Or Angelo.
Yeah, that's a good drummer.
They sold out.
Missed out. Look at they sold out. It's your first sold out show.
Yeah.
So thank you everyone for your support. We've got the Secateros here. We've got Angelo and Manny that just had their first sellout show. Everything that they made is gone. This is all their jewelry, and you'll get paid out here in a week or so. Okay, well then moving on. You guys okay back there?
I think we're almost there. Just give us 1 second.
Okay.
A lot of jewelry just got handed to us with all the names. Okay, so
Sorry everyone that missed out on the rare occasion to have one of the first pieces of these talented gentlemen. You could see in the future, if you had one of those first pieces, this show's going to be, you're going to look back on the show and they're going to be like, hey, I got that first bookmark. I got Manny's first bookmark. And then you're going to have these big pieces and the Smithsonian, and someone's going to have your first bookmark. Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Number 8.
We're still not quite ready.
Not quite ready. Okay. Tell us the story. Where are you guys from?
Roger.
Tohajili, New Mexico. So Tohajili is just west of Albuquerque. About, what's the drive? About 45 minutes or so to get home?
30 minutes?
30 minutes?
Yeah.
37 minutes, Sophia says. 37 minutes to get into town. It's good to see you, Eddie.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
haven't seen you in a while,
I know,
too.
it's been a little while.
Yeah. Been home working.
I know as soon as like October-ish hits,
Yeah.
we lose touch a little bit until the
Yeah.
spring, just because of the Christmas season and all the orders and all the shops.
Yeah.
Eddie Secatero is a pretty sought-after name, and all the galleries start calling him and say, Eddie, we need some inventory for Christmas, please, and then it's busy season.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Item number 8.
Cool.
Number 8, we've got a set of bracelets.
I just made those ones. I had some extra stones, so I just made it into bracelets where it could be downsized or upsize.
So downsize or upsize, so we've got a lot of room to work with here. And so they're like 7 1/4 right now. But they can be basically any size. If you want them to be a size 6, anywhere from a 6 to a 7 1/2, let us know. These will fit you. Wow, seriously on the price? Okay, get your trigger fingers ready. You guys be ready back there. $125. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces.
And they're all 7 1/4, you said?
They are just when you say sold, let us know the size, and they'll be adjusted. Sold. Sarah's gonna take one.
these are how much?
125.
Amanda.
Amanda's taking
Gonna
one.
take one. Kathy and Teresa. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I get everybody? Deb, Teresa.
Sarah.
Okay, so I got
Amanda,
Sarah, I got
and
Amanda.
Teresa. Okay. This is why we have a whole team back there. Look at, we've got a whole assembly line.
So you got, who are you writing down?
I got Deb.
Sorry, we only have 4 of those. You want to go back to camera 1. So that's how it works, everyone. There are limited supplies of these. These are all handcrafted, and when Eddie does something like that, where you can have the custom size, and everyone's gonna want one, it's almost based on your internet speed. I think sometimes when we have that, but they're sold out.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's just take a look at a piece, and we'll just talk about a piece for a little while. We've got a couple. Oh my gosh, look at this one.
So Sarah's
Those are all
she
new
wants
cut works that I did.
some-
New saw work.
I haven't really measured that here. I don't even know which one I'm gonna do.
No, the one size we're gonna do that.
Wow.
Size that.
Those are super cool.
626 and a quarter.
If I can get camera 2, I'll just talk about the jewelry for a little bit. This is going to be number 9. Hold off a second on we need the guys to catch up. So I just want to talk a little bit about this cut work here. If you get it, we have some videos on our inner circle, and maybe we'll post another one. Eddie's always working. You can see him on Facebook as well. This is all hand cut. Every single line on this border is hand cut. It kind of has a little bit of a Southwestern pottery look, a geometric look, Southwest look. Eddie, now your background, you're Navajo,
Yeah.
but you also had a grandmother that was Hopi, is that
Yeah, they
correct?
stayed. That's what I was told.
Yeah.
It has a lot of cut work on it.
Yeah, you could see that almost like the Southwest geometric patterns that we see. And like, how do you get that little saw all the way up in there?
It takes time.
Yeah, I bet.
Like that one takes a little more time to cut it.
You got that entry mark right there where you can fit the saw there. And then how do you get a 90-degree angle? You just like, you drill a hole and then come
No.
back?
No, I just cut it and I cut it like backwards, like moving it backwards.
Uh-huh.
And that's how I get it out, and I just do that little curve cut.
The cool thing about this handmade jewelry is you just can't mass produce that. And even it's awesome that Eddie can share with us like how he does things. And you know, some of these things are proprietary techniques, but honestly, it kind of comes to the point of, if you want to do it, because there's only one way to do it, and it's just by manually doing it and cutting and doing this for years until you can get to the skill level where you can do this kind of stuff.
Yeah, my dad's the one that taught me how to do that cut work.
Yeah,
Kind of looks like a pottery design.
yeah, it looks like that Acoma or Hopi
Yeah.
pottery, which is where I kind of had that Hopi. And this is seraphinite. And you guys let me know whenever you're ready back there.
We're good.
And that's on a wire. It's a plate.
Oh, this right here?
Yeah.
That's a thick plate.
Yep.
What'd you get, like 12 gauge or something?
It's an 18.
If that's just 18?
Yeah.
Wow, that just feels so much thicker. Maybe it's with the... Oh, did you layer plates,
It's
like overlay?
Yeah, it's like overlay.
Wow, okay, so we've got an overlay technique going on here. If you see the back, we've got this back plate, and on the other side, you've got another layer of silver. So you've got 2 18 gauge plates that are overlaid, or maybe there's like a 22 or something on top of an 18.
No, it's 24 and then an 18 on top.
24 and 18 gauge. And you hear all this jewelry speak back here, and that's just because I'm blown away and I'm asking Eddie about, well, how'd you do that? This is seraphinite. This is a full necklace with a chain attached. Sterling silver. We've got that large Rolo chain.
That chain's expensive.
Yeah, no kidding. I've seen just the loose chain by itself. This chain is expensive by itself. It's
So
the chain is 20 inches. This piece is $400, and honestly, that chain by itself would be like $150 or $200 if you just bought
Yeah.
a chain like that. 9B is this labradorite
How
piece.
much are they?
That was $400, Diego. And it looks like they're all $400. So number 9, A, B, and C is all 400. We've got that magical labradorite here.
So it says sold on number 9.
Number 9 sold.
That was an accident.
Right, that
Next.
person.
Oh, that was Amanda?
Yeah.
Okay. So all 3 are still available. This is 9B. Got that labradorite.
That's a nice stone. I really like that one.
Yeah, when you get a good piece of labradorite and it looks like magic. It's like an optical illusion. That is on that 20-inch chain for 400. And then we have this azurite, which is related to malachite. They're usually found in the same mother stone, which is that green and blue stone. And that is on that circular pendant.
That's really nice.
Sold D. I'm sorry, I only have A, B, and C. Denise? So let me zoom out a little bit. And
Sold B.
so A, B, and C, it looks like,
Okay, so Denise went to Azurite.
oh, okay, Santana, I'm sorry. It looks like Denise just beat you to this one. And then Adeline is going to take the labradorite.
Thank you. Hit the drum twice.
Santana Brown, I'm so sorry. We've got the seraphinite. I'd like to know a little more about seraphinite. I need to go look it up in one of my books.
No, nothing happened.
Does anybody know a little bit about that? I think there was, if I recall, it was known as a cleansing stone to cleanse poisons and things like that. But don't take my word for it. I gotta go look it up.
You see that in the sun, it really
I want to get
stands out.
that light just right. Angel wings. It looks like angel wings. Look like the feathers in there. That is item A, 9A, $400. Okay, what's next? You know what? Let's show let's show these two with that hand cut bezel.
That's a real nice piece.
Is that stone from Russia? I'm not sure about seraphinite from Russia. It looks a lot like that charwhite, but I don't believe it is. We've got the azurite and labradorite pendants for number 10.
That one has a lot of blue in it.
Number 10. A lot of blue in this. Looks like almost an aqua ocean scene. Let me turn my light up a little bit. There we go. And I can tell you spent a lot of time on this piece.
Yeah, that's a really, really nice piece. It took a while to make it too.
So one of the indicators here on time is how much time Eddie took to make this piece. There's a couple things here. One, look at the bezel. I don't know if you can see that. Do you see all of those individual lines? This is not commercial bezel. Eddie cut every single one of those lines. And that took at least an hour just for that.
10A sold.
10A sold. Well, that one's gone. It was 400. Santana wanted that azurite, and she's got it.
Cool, thank you.
It's 400. And then we have the labradorite.
Yeah, that one has a lot of blue in it. I really, really like that one.
This is 10B. Thank you, Santana. We've got, well, how many layers you have here? If you include this,
That's an 18 gauge bezel, and then the bead wire is 10, and then the bead shots.
yep,
I did those on my own too.
you did all that.
Yeah, the whole thing.
So, and all of these,
The top ones I did. I did the bead shot,
yep,
and then the bottom is another
bead wire.
bead wire.
$400 here. We've got a reply from Nina about the seraphinite. She says it's mainly found in Lake Baikai, or is that Baikal
Yeah.
area in Siberia,
Wow.
Russia. So yes, I guess it is Russia. Lovely. Number 10B, we've got that multi-layer. I mean, that the border here, I was saying, the bezel that the stone is set in is that handsaw border. And how long did you say it took to just?
An hour.
It takes an hour. In Eddie's speed, I mean, something that takes Eddie an hour would take me like 3 days. Hand cut, bezel, Eddie's Secatero.
That's a real nice
Which
piece.
stone is this info on? That is the seraphinite. I'll show you which stone. The stone, Denise, that we were talking about is the angel wings here. Someone said that the seraphinite, Siberian stone. The Azurite is actually found in a lot of places. We actually have some Azurite in Arizona, and malachite is usually found in the same area. And there's a couple more Azurite pieces here. Let's see, we've got some pieces coming up. Let's just get into that. 1, 2, 3. So price the same. 4, 5. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that variation of that blue-green color. Starting with A is going to be the turquoise. B is the, what is that, Crypsicola?
No, that's Azurite.
Azurite? Is it really?
Yeah.
We'll put the Azurite next to the Azurite then. That'll remind me. So we've got the bluer, lighter blue Azurite. We've got that blue, green, brown Azurite. And then we have some blue Larimar. And then some blue, what is that one?
That's blue apatite.
Apatite.
That's a nice blue. And the turquoise is a number 8.
Number 8 turquoise. Each of these pieces is $225. We're going to go A, B, C, D, E. That is super cool.
That's nice.
Number 8 turquoise. A, $225. B, $225 is a light blue Azurite. This almost looks like a...
A sold.
So A, Sean's going to take A.
Thank you.
Laura is asking if you ever do silver pendants without turquoise, without stones.
I can do that. Maybe I'll bring that next time I come to the show.
This looks like C is sold. D, Duana is the Larimar.
Thank you.
Tarina took C. And then Duana, this was, you have B
It seems like they want
D.
the Larimar.
and E.
They just weren't sure what number or what letter it was.
So, see,
Sold Larimar? Okay, gotcha. So Duana is going to take Larimar.
I thought that's what was just handed to me. No. You
That
just got this one.
Tarina is going to take the Azurite C.
So C. Okay. Sure. So this is for Jordan. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Just trying to keep it straight.
Those are all my new cut works that I did, like where it doesn't have no space.
With all
Yeah.
I like this guy right here.
You know how I usually leave like a little space,
Yep.
not cut. This time, just the whole border work on
That's pretty hard to do, but just eyeballing it.
Yeah.
Especially these little, I like that one little peg that sticks out
it.
there.
Yeah. It's a lot of work, but it came out nice.
So these are 11, B and E. Got some rings to look at.
so 11B.
11B sold.
11B sold. The Azurite. There you go.
Thank you.
And this is your I mean, you've been a jeweler for a long time, and this is your job. This
Yeah.
is your sole business.
Yep.
Support the family.
I stopped wholesaling. It's been a while. I was just asking why, who was the last time we wholesaled? I don't know, it's been a while.
And that's just what you do.
Yeah.
This is supporting the whole family here. So thank you everyone for your support.
Thank you.
Okay. Should we wrap up these pendants?
Yeah.
225, 200. Got a batch of pendants for 200. See if we can guess all these stones. So wow, what is this first one? It looks like we've got a little quartz crystal in there.
Blue apatite?
There's blue apatite with quartz crystal.
Those are nice.
Yeah, we get a lot of holistic or alternative medicine people that love these stones when they have the quartz crystal in it. This is all number 12. Number 12, starting here on this side with the quartz crystal apatite. Everything here is $200. 200,
Sold.
200.
Hey, sold.
Hey, sold. Deb's going to take that one. Congratulations, Deb. And then we have this mother of pearl is B.
That one has color too. Like if you look at it in a certain way, it has like
Yeah, like
different
pinks.
colors on it.
Lena is going to take the. Oh yeah, I was looking at this before the show. It's this really special agate. Lena's going to take that one,
Oh, this is a nice one. I like this one.
and then Mary's going to take the labradorite.
Thank you.
We have one left, which is the MOP, and it kind of has a little bit of pink to green opalescence to it. It's harder to see. If I can see a little bit of green there. Go this way, you can see a little bit of pink. Beautiful mother of pearl. $200. Sterling silver. There's number 12. One more, number 13. We've got silver opal or silver obsidian. I'm sorry, not opal. We've got that silver moon obsidian, which is a volcanic glass.
That's nice. I really like that one too.
That's nice. It's black, and you get it in the light just right, and it just shines with silver on the inside. What stone was that red one? It was actually a type of agate that we don't normally see. This one is obsidian. So, moon obsidian. Sold. Carol's going to take number 13.
Cool. Thank you.
That's it for that tray.
Yeah.
Guess we can take the tray home. Okay, we have some rings to go through. Let me sort these by price. Take a batch here. We'll do these are labradorite rings.
Like if you guys want a certain size, I can size it too. You can take it back and size it, bring it back.
I thought this was labradorite, but this one's actually an opal. An onyx. Onyx. Obsidian. One of the stones that starts with an O. So A here is, these are all $250. Right now, what size 7?
Does it say on it?
What is it?
Should say on it.
It's about 6.
I can size it whatever size you guys may want.
Size 6. If you don't want the 6, let us know. Silver obsidian. Thank you, Brenda. I keep saying like opal and other weird things, but yeah, it's obsidian. Some people call it silver obsidian. Some people call it moon obsidian. Silver moon obsidian. That is going to be A. B, C, and D are all labradorite. B is this labradorite ring.
And they're $250 each,
They're
correct?
$250 each. C. We have the square cut labradorite. Sterling silver. And then D. It's another type of labradorite. That one's got an interesting color to it.
Yeah, it's blue and yellow.
The seraphinite pendant did not sell yet, Debbie. It's item number 9, and it was $400. So this is item number 14. These rings. Item 14, A, B, C, and D. We'll do a quick lightning round right when we're done with these if we have time. 75. All the sales happening, huh? Number 15. These are all $250. We have starting with the Azurite ring, $250. You can see that's got that double band. All of the rings have that double band. Larimar, which is that blue ocean. It's found in the ocean. Ocean blue. It's found underwater in the ocean near the Dominican Republic. And that's B. This is 15B. 15C is that apatite.
Is it? Yeah.
It's that aquamarine apatite. You have an appetite for aquamarine. There you go, another apatite. Blue stone.
Oh yeah.
Does that match your pendant, Santana? We'll leave that up to Miki. Which one? The ring. She's got a, you know what, I think it's a little off now that I'm looking at it, Santana.
This one's darker.
The one that you have is just a little bit darker. This is item number 15. And then 16. Ooh, here's this one. Will match
What
your
size
pendant.
were those rings again?
Whatever you want. Right now, their sizes are about a 6, 9.
Yeah, I could downsize it or upsize it.
Number 16. Here you go, Santana. We're going to do number 16 as the Azurite rings. Can you grab Santana Brown's pendant real fast and we'll put it up to these rings? $15B size 9, that's correct. 15B is the Angela, is the Larimar. It is actually a size 9 already, so there's no sizing to be done. Size 9. Santana, I've got your pendant here, and I wanted to set it next to these rings. It's a little darker. Angela's going to take that ring, 15B.
This is one.
Yep. Wow, man, all the work that went into this piece, I keep looking, there's so much going on. Give that back to Mr. Miki. Number 16, we're looking at these Azurite rings. They're all $275. Can I try on the round labradorite ring? Guess that would be, I don't think I have one that's round. Got a square, I've got this one, it's probably the roundest that we have. And it's currently a size 5. So if you need that another size, let me know. This was 15, this is 14B.
10B just sold.
10B just sold, which is the
Labradorite.
labradorite pendant.
Yeah, nice, thank you. Thank you.
16 if you're interested in these. They're $275.
A lot of co-work on this, huh?
A, B, and C. Lots of cut work. Filling in all the gaps.
Yep, nice. Really like it.
It's kind of the 2021, 2022 theme. We've got just add something different every year.
Yeah.
275 on those. A right here, B, and C. 16. 2 more rings to get through, and then we'll look back at real fast. If everyone was really into that seraphonite pendant, here's a ring for you.
Cecil.
A, B, C. C. The C sold to Dawn.
Thank you, Don.
Thank you, Dawn. Angela is asking about the 14B, which was the Larimar ring. No. That was 15B. That's the one that she bought. But 14B is the labradorite ring. And she's asking if it could be a size 9. And he can't. Eddie will do it. We're gonna have to send it back with
Yeah,
Eddie.
yeah,
And
I'll
then,
take it back tonight and I'll have something to do tomorrow.
so let's finish up here 17, and then we'll go back through anything else. Number 17. What size is the bumblebee? It is size 9. So there's your size 9 bumblebee. That is B, and then A is a seraphonite, size 10, which fits me great. These are both $275. Sterling silver. Seraphonite is A17A, and then the 17 bumblebee sold to Jackie.
Thank you.
Carla, I'm sorry, the bumblebee just sold. Jackie, Sears just purchased that off from Facebook. Seraphonite, 17A. It's our last piece of the day. Beautiful.
Nice, I really like that too.
Zuni. And that is it. Does anybody like to see anything else? Relook at anything? Number 1 was the giant labradorite pendant for 500. Whoa. Number 2 is the turquoise monkey tail.
I think Anna's taking 14A.
This was
She's
300.
asking to see it.
14A. Anna wants to look at this. Is the silver obsidian. Protection from evil is one of the things that this obsidian was known for. It was 250. This is 14A.
Angelo's going to be taking 14B.
Angela's going to take 14B and have Eddie size it to a 9. Can you give that to Miki, and we're gonna get it back, but we just need to set it off the side for right now.
Thank you.
Number 3, we have that appetite set, bracelet and ring,
Sold 14.
and Laura wants to take A, 14A. Oh, Anna, it looks like Laura just beat you to that one, and Janny too. I'm sorry, Janny. Laura Jenkins is about 5 seconds before Janny Lynn on YouTube, and it's another second before Anna. We do have some other rings. Number 3. Number 4, you have that seraphonite pendant and the labradorite pendant. These are both 250. A and B. A is the labradorite. B is the seraphonite. And then we jump to number 9, which we've had some questions on, which is the seraphonite necklace.
That's nice. That's a lot of cut work done.
$400 for the full piece, 20 inches on the chain.
Sold labradorite.
Sold labradorite. Janelle is going to take that piece.
Yeah. Thank you.
Did number 3 sell the set? The set did not sell, Margaret. The set, both pieces together, which is the bracelet and ring, is $450.
9 sold to Kathy, or did that 9 already get claimed by
9 sold to Kathy.
Thank you.
Number 2B sold to Lena.
Thank you.
It's going to Lena. Number 3 sold to Amanda.
Thank you.
Both of them. It's nice having some helpers.
Yep.
These are yeah. Okay, these are for Amanda.
Number 7 on the ring and bracelet. Amanda, I was going to have a size 7 in both the ring and bracelet.
And I think we said this ring was a size 8, so we need to be sized down.
Okay,
Yeah, just write it down.
we make a pile. Eddie will take it home and
I can work tomorrow.
bring it back by Monday or Tuesday.
I'll bring it
Almost
back
all of
Monday.
this needs to get sized down.
What's that?
A lot of these things need to get sized down.
Got your work cut out for you then.
I'll work.
We will wait to send off the invoice until the piece is back with us on that stuff.
Probably, I'll bring it back Monday, probably in the afternoon.
Okay. Anything else anybody wants to see? Size 7 on the ring and 6.5 on the bracelet. That was the number 3. Sold B Seraphonite pendant is number 4. B Debbie.
Thank you.
What is left in number 14? We've got B, C, and D. Oh, I'm sorry, B sold, so we have A, C, and D. No, this was with number 15, I'm sorry. We've got A
Yeah.
and D. This is number 14, the 2 labradorite rings. We're just going to call this A and B because I don't remember. A is going to be the square and B is going to be the teardrop. I want to see your work without some stones. So I know I've seen you do a couple pieces without stones before. It's just pretty rare.
Yeah.
14 D size 10. Shirley, I believe this one was 14D. And I just kind of moved the letters around. So Shirley Chavez from Farmington, New Mexico.
Cool. Thank you.
So we have one piece left. I believe this was C. But we're just going to call this number 14. So if you'd like it, just say number 14. These are $250. The artists are here today. All of them. Does that pendant match 10B?
I think so. I'm assuming this is that's the
Alright,
one she
can you go
played.
grab that pendant if you guys? Want to match the color and the hue of that. Here, so this pendant's not for sale any longer. This is Laura's pendant. I just wanted to put the colors next to each other so you can see. 14 is the ring that's for sale, and then that one was her pendant that she already purchased. Can you take that back to Mr. Miki? Go. This is number 14.
I think Don's claiming 14.
Don, you're going to claim number 14. 14 sold. Don. Just what?
Thank you.
Right now it's set at a size 7. So if you don't want a 7, then let us know. Eddie's going to take a bunch of rings back with him and do a bunch of sizing. Okay. I think that is it.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we have Angelo,
Thank you.
Manny, and Sophia with us today. The Secatero family. We're here with Eddie, proud father of that next generation of silversmiths. And we had the boys had a sellout show. They had some bookmarks and some hair ties. Sterling silver that just sold, just getting into the craft. So congratulations, boys. And thank you, Eddie, always for coming in. It's good to see you, as always.
Yeah, I'll
And,
see you next time. We'll bring some more stuff again.
Yeah. And Laura wants a piece without a stone. So you might have to make a couple of those. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. The best way to get a hold of us is in our inner circle. We're in the description below. We have a link there. That is our private Facebook group. Go there, join that inner circle, and we have a couple pieces that didn't find a home that we'll be posting in there. Other than that, we will be back on Monday with a discount jewelry show. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.